Hello and welcome to Ellen's Crochet channel. My name is Ellen and I want to welcome my subscribers, both new and returning. I appreciate you stopping by, watching my videos, and most importantly, leaving comments. Today is going to be another Sunday soliloquy. I don't know what number it is, but my Sunday soliloquies, I just come on and ramble. Yeah, kind of like touch base. What's going on? What have I been doing? And just saying hello. So today is Sunday, and what did I do this weekend? I spent a lot of time touching my yarn, playing yarn, moving yarn, but I did not spend a lot of time crocheting with my yarn. Tomorrow's the first full day of fall. Well, the first day of fall. And generally when the season changes, well, from summer to fall and then from winter to spring, I kind of go through my yarn and take an inventory of what I have. Summer colors now, the cottons, the light colors, I rotate. I have bins, plastic totes, I should say. And I'll take out what I may have for fall, winter, and I'll put it in summer. I rotate. Like you do with your clothes, you rotate them. I do that. So that's what I did. I spent many hours this weekend rotating and going through and taking an inventory of what I have. Not writing an inventory, but just like a mental count of the yarn that I have. And what yarn I'm not going to use. I had some that I will not use that is being donated, blanket yarn. And yeah, I actually found somebody local who wanted some of my vortex. But yeah, a friend was working on a project and needed some extra. So yeah, just kind of making room for the new yarn that's coming in tomorrow. And if you'll notice, my shelf up here is empty. My Leo lion is sitting by himself wondering why is nothing around me, because that's where my Crystal Bag of Day hand-dyed yarn is going to be going. Prominently up there. Hopefully not for long though, because I do plan on working with her beautiful yarn. Yeah, I plan on working with all of my beautiful yarns. I have so many of them and I keep saying I'm going to use it, and I'm going to start making projects with all the beautiful yarns that I have, and also working through my acrylics for blankets. But so speaking of Crystal, my mannequin Nellie is wearing one of Crystal's patterns from 10 years ago. I made this, I want to say last year. I think around this time was when I finished it. This is one of her, she called it a Caplet Poncho cape. Her pattern, it ended here, so she made it like Caplet. I went all the way down. I added many rows to it, and it's a cape. It has a collar. I put a button. You'll see it. I'm going to link it below. This is a pattern of Crystal's from 10 years ago, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this pattern. I don't even remember what stitch it is, but I'm going to link it below. And I made this with Malabrigo Rios, which is such a beautiful yarn also. It's a superwash merino. It's a worsted weight. And this color was called Single Lot. So it doesn't actually have a name. It's a single lot. It's like a one of, and I had like, I think 3 hanks of the same single lot yarn. But of course I used more than 3. So I wanted to make it long, and I picked up some Niebla, Niebla, which is a Malabrigo Rios. That's the colorway. So, this single lot may have been that, because it's very close, except for this here has a little bit of a gold tint to it. So, I kind of bordered it around, and I added some up here to break it up. And I just love this. It's kind of a taupe colorway, a grayish taupe. It's kind of washed out in the light here, but I will, I have a short also showing this. And yeah, I love it. I wear this very often in the fall. It's a great cape. Just throw it on and the color goes with everything. Yeah, anything you wear, you could throw this on and, you know, get in the car and go. But yeah, and it's different. But I love this cape. I will link it below. This is a 10-year-old pattern from Crystal Bag O'Day. And it's just as beautiful today as it was when she made it when she put the tutorial out 10 years ago. Very simple, beginner friendly. And yeah, so check it out. And I'm thinking when I get her new yarn, I may do my Nelly cape in her hand-dyed superwash because it's so beautiful. It's, I love superwash merino. And I'm having a lot of it come tomorrow, I hope. So what else did Ellen do today? Since this is a soliloquy and it's already 6 minutes in, let's get talking quick. Since I was rearranging and playing with my yarn, I took an inventory of the works in progress that I have. And I was pleasantly surprised I do not have many. I have my Nelly cape, which I showed the other day. She's in a new bag now. She won't be forgotten. I plan on finishing it this week. Just still have not decided what to border her with. Put an accent stripe. But I've been so busy playing with my other yarn, I haven't given it any thought. Also, this blanket that I started, probably 2 years ago. This is my longest standing work in progress. It's a blanket stitch, blanket and Colorama Halo. I'm just not crazy over the colorway. It's magenta mandarin, but I do plan on finishing it. It'll be a full-size blanket. It'll be very large, and I can't frog it now because this is not a yarn you want to frog. So yeah, I will finish it and donate it eventually. I don't know when, or maybe find somebody else to finish it for me. That's an idea because I have a lot of the yarn. I have a lot of this colorway. What else do I have? I thought I may have discussed this before. This is a cocoon that I started with Mary Maxim Value yarn, and I need to frog it. This is going to get frogged, but you know, regretfully, I did weave in the ends, so I gotta have to figure out how to unweave the ends without ruining the yarn, because I do like this yarn. This is Mary Maxim Value. Beautiful yarn. I know I got this at a deal last year. I think it was either $3 for a huge ball of Mary Maxim Value yarn, and this is lovely. So soft. The color is taupe. So yeah, it's been sitting in this bag, in a tote, and I'm gonna leave this to get frogged. I think I'm gonna do it this afternoon so it's not in a whip pile for another 6 months. So other than that, I have my Sweet Shop blanket, which I have not touched. And my Christmas tree, Christmas cookie blanket. I did put 2 more rounds on it. So that'll be done this week. And my Nelly cape will be done this week. And this will be done this week. This is my Hocus Pocus Not a Dollar yarn store yarn blanket. This will be probably for Boggy Creek. I think it'll be cute for that. So after I finish the 3 whips this week, I'll have this blanket and that blanket. That's pretty good. I am pleasantly pleased that I really have not many whips. I've been working through my projects and getting them done, and if I'm not going to do it, I frog it and reuse the yarn for something else. And yeah, so that's pretty much today's video. And if you've made it this far, it's almost 10 minutes. I appreciate you. So if you've made it this far, I have a little gift for you. Well, for one of you will have the opportunity to get some not a dollar yarn. Yeah, I went a little crazy. I donated so much of it, and I'm working on that blanket, and I'm thinking, I don't need all this yarn. So if you would like to use this yarn and make something, and you can use it for whatever. You don't have to make a boggy blanket, although it would be nice. Or donate it local so you don't have to ship it. Or make something for yourself. Whatever you want. You have a chance to win these 3 large balls of not a dollar yarn. The color is off-white, papaya, and pea green. They're 1 pound of classic one value from Red Heart. This is not Red Heart Super Saver. It's much softer. And it's a number 4 weight. And I believe each ball has over 847, I think it was, I can't read it right now, yards. So there's plenty to make a project. So all you need to do is leave a comment. Don't mention a gift or what you're going to do with it. Just leave a nice comment. And on Friday, I will take I'll write down all the names and I'll put it on the name, random name picker, comment picker, whatever that thing that YouTube uses. I've used it before, and one person will win it. I'm going to ask that you only be in the United States because of the crazy shipping and all this nonsense that's going on. So this is open to anyone in the United States, including Hawaii and Alaska. I can't leave them out because as far as I'm concerned, if it costs me a little bit more, they're still in the United States. So United States, you must be over 18. This is not sponsored by anyone. Obviously, it's not a dollar yarn. I pay for this out of my own funds. Yeah, following all of the rules from YouTube, whatever they are. You have to be over 18. And that's it. Just leave a comment if you'd like to chance to get some not a dollar yarn. And so that's it. Have a great week ahead, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. And if you've made it this far, thank you. Bye now.